So today we're shooting my new short film. It is the sequel to a past short film I've done out here at the Eclectic West called After Dark. This is the sequel, and we're doing it all point of view. So we got this crazy POV helmet rig that I'm gonna be wearing and doing the camera operating on. And it's a sequel follow-up film that we're doing for OnSetPass. It's also the example film for the second film contest we'll be doing for OnSetPass, but I just want you guys to come along for the day and kind of see some behind the scenes of us making this new film. So yeah, let's check it out. I noticed your car, but the door is wide open, all the lights are off, like, and it's just kind of dark out here, and I walk up. I'm not gonna act because I'm not an actor, so I'm not going to be saying all the things that need to be said, but essentially, you know, your voiceover, we'll have you voice act it on the back end. Come back in here, and then as I approach, there'll be like a little bit of blood right here. That's where I can see like the broken glass and light bulbs. And then that's when you it's just almost instantly, I want to be able to see you for a split second, but I don't want it to like linger on you.
Yeah.
So as soon as the flashlight hits you, it's like you'll notice the light once I start to move it over there, right? So once you see that, that's when you come around, I back up. So we just kind of finished rigging up all the lighting around the property, and since this is all happening in one take, it's kind of all rigged in a way where all the lights look like practicals. And now we're gonna move into fully rigging out and kitting out the whole POV system. So Tom and Tim are in the dome right now working on building that out. Let's go tap in and see how that's going.
So this is a Tilta Hermit head rig. For the upcoming POV contest, we kind of chose to mount the Komodo, which we have access to a helmet rig. There's other creative ways you can do a POV. They make like little helmet straps with GoPros, DSLRs. This is just going to allow us to really, use like a cinema prime lens and kind of a heavier cinema setup on this setup right here. So basically, as you'll see here in a moment, we're gonna undersling the red camera. We were doing some testing before, and when the camera is actually normally slung, it completely blocks whoever's wearing the helmet. And our actor, Jake, who's gonna be the operator, if you will, has to open up doorknobs, open up the car, hold a flashlight. So this is gonna give him full peripheral, and then the camera is just gonna live underneath. And we're using a Laowa 12mm Rehouse Prime, which is cool. So this is gonna give us a pretty wide field of view. And we did some testing before, and the field of view is very similar to how our human eyes kind of perceive the world. So I think it's gonna give us a pretty accurate representation, as if, Jake is really seeing the camera, or seeing the world through kind of this camera. So yeah, that's the rig. We're kind of putting it together right now. And here in a moment, you'll see it kind of in action.
Light hits you, scurry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. This is so much fun trying to run into that.
Odd as you can, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like,
Yeah.
I know you kind of gallop, but even as you're galloping, like,
Kinda more-
really, like, take it there.
Sure. Okay.
Scene one, take one, mark.
Oh, that's great.
Happens when it's like going through this part of the scene. So then you just grab my Foley audio nice and clean, switch it in place of the plant mic audio.
Right.
And now you have nice and clean audio take.
I love that. I got Tom in my ear. I have an AirPod in my ear, and so he's gonna call me. So I can't see what's going on, only my eyes. Like, I can see with my eyes right now, but obviously I can't see what the camera's capturing. So he'll be watching with the team from over there, and I got him in my ear. If I need to go slower, or if like the flashlight's too high, I can lower it. They can kind of give me guidance and directions as it's happening. So yeah, about to get the first walkthrough rehearsal going.
Oh, that was such a good move. Oh!
That was great.
Oh my god.
That's so crazy.
Ew, nightmares for 10 years.